first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now a play fake. Carr. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
They run with Bolden. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. They stay on the ground. Here's Bolden again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. 3 yards remain for second down. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And it's yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Giants are going to get the football back. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 40 yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Flush to his right. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing, Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Jones on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Hey, man, watch the boot. Check.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 2nd down at 4. Carr. And Bolden brings it in, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Carr. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Mac Hollins, 57 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. That's up to kick this away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Throwing his Carr on third down. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 36, Jones. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants are back within a score.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On play action. Now Carr. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Carr maybe with a free play. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now Carr. Rolling to his right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. So what a turnaround to begin this second half. A touchdown and then the fumble recovery in quick succession.
It certainly feels like whatever was said at the half, it certainly struck the right chord because they've come out with a lot more fire here in this 3rd quarter. Down 2 scores at the half. Now they're right back in this thing with a chance to capitalize right here.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Jones. Little out route here, complete to Shepard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's Jones. Off the play fake. Looking for Shepard deep. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, 35 yards. And the Giants have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
They'll run again with Bolden. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They're going to run. Here's Bolden. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Barkley, inside handoff. And down to the 36-yard line here. 63 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Jones rolling to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Looking deep for Adams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams, 68 yards. And the Raiders use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Jones throw caught by Tony. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. He's got a man, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Matt Breida, 25 yards. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. The slant connects with Davante Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Bolden. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bolden. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's Bolden. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Throwing his car. Sliding out of the pocket. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. He finds Bolden. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Bolden. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Carr. They'll roll him out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Carr to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense. Every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. One final try now for Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught.